Hello and welcome back to Premier League Predictions, the show which pretty much does what it says on the tin. We're going to be predicting the Premier League round of games. It's Gameweek 16. It's our last one before the World Cup.
Wow.
It's pretty big, and we've got some big games this weekend, some less interesting games as well. Should we start?
Good week of football, I think.
Certainly is. Should we start from the beginning then? That makes the most sense.
Start in the end, just start on the Sunday.
We're predicting all 10, no live stream this weekend, so we'll start with Manchester City versus Brentford. A 12:30 kickoff. I think it's going to be an interesting game. What do you think?
I think it is also, and I think it's going to be quite a close game. But I think in true City fashion, they'll get the luck of the green, and it'll be 1-0 Manchester City, and it's going to be an Erling Haaland penalty.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit more convincing, but I don't think Brentford are going to make it too easy. I think they'll take the lead. I think Ivan Toney is going to score for Brentford, but then Erling Haaland returns with a hat-trick. It's his first start for a while, but he's going to come back with a hat-trick.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, I mean, it's what he does, isn't it? He scores goals. He's going to score 3 here. I think, though, Ivan Toney, a brilliant goal scorer in his own right, I think he will get a goal, though, just to even out a little bit. Manchester City 3, Brentford 1. Up next, Bournemouth versus Everton. Now, we've sort of seen a dress rehearsal for this first 3 o'clock kickoff in midweek when Bournemouth beat Everton 4-1. I mean, what a result.
Equally, looking at the sides, it was both... I mean, to be fair, though, it was
Everton was fairly...
It was it was a fairly strong Everton side, but a fairly strong Bournemouth side, so it's actually quite hard to tell. I don't think it's quite going to be 4-1, but I do think it'll be a win to the home side. I'm going to go Bournemouth 2, Everton 1. Bournemouth goals from Billing and Solanke, and Everton goal from what I think is going to be a Michaelenko screamer.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think as much as we go, Bournemouth 4-1, but they fielded a good side, they didn't have Dom Solanke in that side. With Dom Solanke in, different gravy. It should be Bournemouth 3, Everton 0. And he won't score any, but he'll facilitate all of them. Marcel Kiefer. No, Kiefer Moore is going to score a double, and then I think a third will be added by Marcus Tavernier or Tavernier. Brilliant performance. No, he's going to just walk about.
All right.
Next up on the 3 o'clock kickoffs is Liverpool versus Southampton. This is a sort of game where Liverpool versus Liverpool B, isn't it, over recent years? But this is a sort of game Liverpool could get a hatful. I think. Southampton, they're due on a 9-0 win. They're not going to have new manager Nathan Jones yet, I don't think.
It'll be a very quick turnaround.
It would be, yeah.
And if it is Nathan Jones, they're still talking to him. I don't think it is. I think this would be classic Liverpool. Everyone thinks, big win at Tottenham, they're going to get back into the race for Europe, and they'll be back up there with all the big 6 teams in the league. They're at home, Southampton, that's an easy win. No, I think it'll be Liverpool 0, Southampton 0.
Wow.
And it's just giving those big shocks where everyone's like, we brought Liverpool back in it, and they've gone and dropped points to Southampton.
I personally just don't see Liverpool not scoring. Even if they are going to draw this game, I think it would be more likely to be a 1-1. But I'm going to go 5-0 Liverpool. I'm going to go for 2 from Mo Salah, 1 from Darwin Núñez, 1 from Harvey Elliott, and a goal from James Milner.
Lovely
little belter. And I think Southampton look really, really poor at the moment. If they're not going to have a manager, I don't think they will by the time this game kicks off.
Second half against Newcastle, they're the better side. Just Newcastle hit them on the break 3 times.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is pretty poor from Southampton to let that happen 3 times.
But Newcastle are a stunning outfit at the moment.
Southampton look awful, despite the 4-1 loss.
Speaking of awful, up next, Nottingham Forest are going to be hosting Crystal Palace. Is it?
No.
They've had 2 good results this season, Brentford and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Let's be fair, they beat Liverpool.
That is a big result.
Big team.
I think Palace are going to absolutely waltz this.
Yeah, I would expect so, but you never know with Forest, they could pull off an upset.
Yeah. I don't think it will. I'm going to say Nottingham Forest 0, Crystal Palace 3. It'll be a goal from Edouard, a goal from Eze, and a goal from Mark Gurhey.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-0. I don't think it'll be quite 3, but 2-0. And I'm going to go Zaha and Eze with the goals for Palace. And I think they'll set each other up as well. I think that's harsh on me to not include Elise, but I know he looked really good the other day. But, yeah. And also, Edouard, do you think he'll be fit?
Is he injured?
We didn't play last time out. I don't know whether that was injury or just rest.
He will be fine.
All right, nice.
It's not before I say, you could probably play with one leg and still score at the defence.
Probably. Up next, Tottenham versus Leeds. Tottenham obviously dropped to 4th in the Premier League after they lost to Liverpool. Leeds, they came back brilliantly against Bournemouth, 3-1 down to 4-3 victory. Will they require similar scenes to bring it back, or will they have no chance away at Tottenham?
A big potential to be a banana skin for Tottenham, but I said to the FPL video yesterday, if you haven't gone on listen, if you haven't gone and watched that, go watch that.
Certainly do.
But I feel that Tottenham are going to want to bounce back after the Liverpool result. The fans will be demanding a good result, and I think they are. I'm going to go Tottenham 5, Leeds 0. And I think it will once again prove how Leeds are so up and down. They go from big comebacks and wins to getting absolutely humiliated again. We've seen it happen a lot this season already for Leeds. I look back to when they beat Chelsea and then lost 5-2 to Brentford. But I'm going to go 5-0 Tottenham with goals from Harry Kane double, Kulusevski with a goal, him back from injury, a Bentancur goal, and a Perisic goal.
Interesting. Very interesting. I think this is going to be an upset.
Oh.
I look at the teams Leeds have been able to beat this season. Chelsea, Liverpool, no one else. Tottenham is another big club, and they're going to get a result. It's going to be Leeds 2, Tottenham 1.
Wow.
Harry Kane goal for Tottenham. As for Leeds, Jack Harrison and Brendan Aronson with the goals. Big victory away from home. I just feel Tottenham are a little bit all over the place at the moment. I think defensively too many blunders, and Leeds, as we've seen against Chelsea, very good at capitalising on blunders. I still think Kane will get a goal, but Leeds, I think, have got the steal, especially after last week. I think they'll be able to motivate themselves to beat Tottenham here. Big result it will be.
Yeah.
Next up, West Ham United versus Leicester. A battle of two clubs that I think have massively underperformed expectations this year, but who is going to come out on top here, Harry?
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Boring.
It's got that kind of feel. I feel like it's going to be like big shocks in all the other games you're going to see on the 3 o'clocks. I can see, like Liverpool, we're drawing Southampton, that's big. Forest getting packed in by Palace. Tottenham's thrashing Leeds. And West Ham Leicester's kind of in the corner with Tim Sherwood. And
You've sort of missed what happened. You forgot about it. You know, the Sky Sports News tickers, it's put it on there, but Plymouth have scored a 9th at the same time, so no one really pays attention.
It'll be a Jared Byrne goal for West Ham and a James Maddison goal for Leicester, the two Englishmen that are kind of carrying their teams at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough. I think this is also going to be a bit of an understated affair. I'm going to go 2-0 to the home side.
Fair enough.
Deliberating there as to who I think is going to win. But yeah, I think West Ham have got enough to see off Leicester. Leicester have looked a little bit poor this season at times. I know they've looked a little better recently, but I think West Ham as well. Poor start, better recently. Double from Byrne. I think one could even be a penalty I'm going to go for. At the 5:30 then, we've got Newcastle versus Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, I'm looking forward to this one bit. Newcastle, a team in form, into 3rd in the Premier League after they slapped Southampton 4-1. They've been playing every team off the park recently.
Yeah.
Will they play Chelsea off the park? Or will Chelsea have enough to fight them?
I don't know. I feel like, as a Chelsea fan, going into this game, I would take a point. I think it will be a point each for both sides. I'm going to go 1-1. I think the Newcastle goal will come through Miguel Almiron. There's no keeping him quiet. I think even if Chelsea do get a result, I think one of him or whoever else plays, anyone for Newcastle, it's very hard. Newcastle will score. I think Chelsea will only keep it at 1. It will be an Almiron goal. But I also think Chelsea will respond through Mason Mount.
Things we'd have to say.
Last game before the World Cup, here we wanted to prove to Southgate that he deserves to be there by scoring a goal.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't think I've ever predicted Chelsea not to win on Premier League predictions. I don't think that's going to change today. 2-0 Chelsea.
Wow.
Goals from Armando Broja and Thiago Silva. Big win for the Blues. Newcastle getting battered at home. Chelsea flying. Things we love to see.
I just think that St James's Park, if it was Stamford Bridge maybe, but...
Yeah, I'm not backing down from where I put my prediction. Anyway, next up, Wolves versus Arsenal. Who cares, man? Wolves are terrible.
I think
Arsenal are
Newcastle
dominant.
Chelsea is going to be the thriller, and Wolves Arsenal's going to be the quarter to 8 game that half the people, everyone else that isn't an Arsenal or Wolves fan, forgot it was on at quarter to 8, and it's going to be a game that no one really remembers because it's going to be a 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be after you've watched the Newcastle Chelsea game.
You turn up, have your tea.
Yeah, you'll be watching it, and you'll be thinking, oh, should we put a movie on? And then up will flash, oh, Wolves vs Arsenal next. You go, oh yeah, forgot that was on.
Yeah.
And then you'll still put the movie on because who cares?
Yeah.
Arsenal should win this.
It's going to be I think it's going to be a boring game. It's going to be a 1-0 Arsenal win, and it's going to be a goal from Granit Xhaka.
Fair enough. I still think this will be a comfy victory for Arsenal. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go a Martinelli goal, a Bukayo Saka goal, and a Ben White. Ben White's screamer, I think.
I still think it'll be comfortable for Arsenal. I still think they're going to score much. They might have a lot of the ball and just kind of like playground football.
I just feel like when they have been comfortable this season, they've been able to put a few away.
Yeah.
And a Wolves side that have conceded an absolute shit ton this year.
Yeah, a lot.
I'd expect them to concede here. 2 more games then, the first of which on to the Sunday, the 2 o'clock kickoff between Brighton and Aston Villa. If you're looking at the season as a whole, Brighton should win. But Emery, can he ignite something in Aston Villa and claim a victory at the Amex? What are you thinking?
I think he can, but I don't think it's going to be easy for Villa to get this win. I think it's going to be a brilliant game. 2 o'clock on a Sunday to warm yourself up for Fulham United afterwards. I'm going to go Brighton 2, Aston Villa 3. It's going to be 3-2 Villa. Brighton goals from Trossard and Gross, and I don't know what I was going to say there. Aston Villa, not Paston Villa. Aston Villa, I'm going to go Jacob Ramsey, Ollie Watkins, and Matty Cash.
Right, time for my prediction. Everybody strap in and be prepared, because we've got a roller coaster to ride here. 3rd minute of the game. Aston Villa have started strongly. What's that? Leon Bailey in behind. Slots one past the keeper. It's 1-0. The Villa fans are going crazy. But it's not over yet. It's only been 3 minutes. They've got to keep it. They've got to keep it tight, but they don't. And Brighton hit back on 6 minutes. It's Leandro Trossard. Lovely little play. Matoma, the brilliant winger, plays one into Trossard. He slots it past Emi. He goes and does a knee slide. He's vibing. Points for the FPL. Things we love to see. Goes a bit quiet then for 20 minutes, but then, corner for Aston Villa. Everyone's thinking, oh, it's just a corner, isn't it? No, it's not just a corner. It's not just a corner, because here's Callum Chambers.
Why is he playing?
Tyrone Mings is injured, right?
No,
well, here's Tyrone Mings. Bang! Heads one home, 2-1, Aston Villa.
Get a corner and just go, it's just a corner.
Well, no one was expecting much from it. Then, Brighton, they hit back again. Oh, Villa, man, what you doing? They're through. Pascal Gross dinks the keeper, and it's 2-2. Still got 3 goals coming, so, pay attention. Next up, Aston Villa.
So someone's going to win.
The 67th minute.
Wow.
Now.
Who is it?
It's Ashley Young.
Why is he playing?
Come on.
Why has he come on?
They needed a winger.
He's getting injured now.
He's come on, and he smacks one home.
Right.
And the Villa fans go crazy again. What's this? Forgot to concentrate again. And Leandro Trossard is through.
Oh, right, that's funny, that. That's funny, that. Right?
And it's 3-3.
It's 3-3 now, yeah.
But there's one more goal coming.
If this goes Brighton as well, you're
Matoma driving down the left.
Absolute joke.
He cuts right. He cuts left. He cuts right.
He
cuts left. He cuts right. He cuts left again and gets fouled. And it's a penalty. Brighton. Trossard steps up. Coolly dispatches. 4-3 win for Brighton.
It's just not happening.
Aston Villa stink. FPL points for everyone.
No. That's a complete waste of 3 minutes.
Everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. Final game of the Sunday. Fulham versus Man United. What are you thinking?
1-0.
Nothing, apparently.
It's going to be dull. I think I haven't gone for a cracker in Brighton Villa, but I've gone for 3-2. I still think it's going to be a good game. I think that's going to be all the Sunday entertainment wrapped up, and it's going to be 1-0 Fulham.
Oh, that's a bold prediction, goal scorer.
Um,
Surely there's only one name you could possibly reel off here.
Willian.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Come on.
Craven Cottage is going to be cottaging. Willian's going to score a nice goal, and then Marcus Hill is going to be very happy on the sideline. And Ten Hag. Questions are going to be, even more questions are going to be raised about Ten Hag and Manchester United.
I'm just quickly checking something.
What?
I'm going to go because I think I've put the time on the ball. But I'm going to go for... 2-0 Man United. No, I was right. I put on the board 16:35. I was like, hang on, there's no way this is another weird kickoff.
5-5 kickoff.
What a weird one. But yeah, no, I'm going to go 2-0 United, and I'm going to go for Cristiano Ronaldo goal. He is. I just said he is. And then I'm going to go for Luke Shaw.
Right.
Smack him 1-0.
Yeah.
Who knows? But get your predictions in the comments down below, though. I'd love to hear them on YouTube. We'd love to see the interesting ones. We'd love to see Chelsea fan being pessimistic. So, do that again.
Jamie Gould.
Yeah, Jamie Gould getting involved.
XZ.
Any of you.
Yeah.
Any of the
Anyone.
anyone, even if you're new. But yeah, especially if you're new, actually. But yeah, that is all for today. Listeners on Spotify, head on over to the YouTube, get involved. We're 14 subs away now from the big 1K, so please make sure to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching or listening, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.